it kind of feels a little bit accidental. Over the last 25 years, I've just had this great time playing footy every weekend, and all of a sudden I'm playing 350 games. There's also probably a bit of a sense of pride being the first person to do it and knowing that I'm giving lots of those younger girls something to aspire to. My football journey began back in 2000. I was 18 years old. I'd moved into the city in Sydney. I had enrolled in uni and I turned up to the first ever orientation week, signed up for all kinds of sports that I'd never played before, like rugby and cricket and AFL, and AFL was the one I stuck with. I actually played the first ever official women's game. It was back in 2000. It was Sydney University versus the Western Wolves. We played 12-a-side, we played across the field, half size. We didn't have any goalposts, so we used to bring together some PVC pipes and tape them together, and we had big water bases. It was pretty simple back then. We just turned up because we loved what we were doing, we loved the people, we loved the game, and getting out there and doing something new. So very different to now, where we're playing on full-size field. There's an AFLW competition, women are being played. There's a pathway right through Auskick right through to the AFLW. Kind of evolved from nothing, and it was just a group of girls who wanted to get together and have a bit of fun and play footy. I was pretty keen. I'd grown up in a family where they loved their footy, but there was never really any opportunity for me to play. I just kind of had to spectate on the sideline.
On the field, Mel is a determined player. She's a fantastic teammate, she's loyal. You can always rely on Mel to stop the ball from going into the forward line. She's a strong back player. She motivates you, she makes you want to play your best footy. She's just a jet at footy.
I've known Mel for a couple of years. Mel is a player, the captain of our women's football team. She's also involved with running Auskick for the girls and boys with a couple of other volunteers, and she does a tremendous job creating opportunities that encourage and excite the kids to want to take up footy as a lifetime passion. Just fortunate that I've had the chance to work with her. She's an awesome person, as well as an excellent footy player, and just an inspiration to be around.
Probably know that I'm really privileged in our region particularly. The opportunities for women to play footy have been pretty limited and still are, and I've been very fortunate to have the capacity and resources and support to be able to travel interstate and to play footy for so many years. It feels like yesterday that we're just running around and having a bit of a kick. Yeah, I feel like I get emotional now. I didn't really have the opportunity to play when I was younger, and now I can see my daughter running around to my son, and they don't really know any different, like the difference between the genders and the opportunities that are in front of them. So yeah, that makes me really happy just by what it looks like. It was a really tough struggle those early couple of years. Like we didn't have access to resources, footies, we borrowed jumpers, we begged, borrowed and stealed anything that we could. We had to fundraise, we were oft playing in state carnivals, and we had to fundraise our way. We had to pay for everything. Just for them to know that it's an option, and for kids to turn on the TV and see women running around. And I know, I've taken my own kids to AFLW games, and I see some of the girls, I coached in those early days, and that makes me really happy. And for my kids to, barrack for the girls teams and think that the women are fantastic footballers and hold them in the same kind of stead that they do the men's AFL players, that's pretty cool. What I'd like to say to the next generation of young girls who want to play 350 games is, once you get in and start playing, it'll be easy. You love it so much, you want to come back and keep playing more. And yeah, hopefully, you work hard, you enjoy it, give it everything you got, and hopefully the game will be good to you too. Yeah, those lifelong friendships that you build, there's something really special about putting your body on the line every week for your teammates. It helps you to forge some pretty great relationships. I also really love that the game is open to everyone, the game of AFL. There's always something new to learn, and no matter the outcome of the game each weekend, there's always someone you can celebrate with or commiserate with afterwards. And that's what keeps me coming back to the game.